Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Excuse me. You guys could have been anywhere, but you chose to click on your girl video. So shout out to y'all and thank you. Listen, before we get started, can we subscribe? Can we like? I'm gonna say that again. Can we like the video? Leave your girl a comment emoji and like the video. If y'all do any of that, shout out to y'all and of course, thank you. Y'all, I told y'all life be lifing, right? Life be really lifing for me. Y'all, I feel like life is chasing me and I'm trying to walk at an even pace. And every time it catch up, it kind of gives me a little shove that I ain't expecting right now. So I need to slow down just a tad bit. Because, baby, when I tell you I am all over the place, I am all over the place. And normally I'm all over the place and I could probably handle it a little bit. But dang, y'all, I was so stressed out this weekend. Why I deleted my TikTok by accident. I ain't had my contacts in, and I thought I was erasing Peacock and erased TikTok. Baby, when I thought I lost my mind, I did not know how addicted I was to TikTok. I thought I was gonna lose my shit. When I told you, I got it back, but baby, it took 3 days to get that shit back. Cause y'all know it's not in the app store. It's nowhere. Y'all, I had to go in my phone, change my region, my whole country and everything. I went on Zillow and looked for somebody's house that was on sale. Use their app. Baby, when I tell you, you have to go through a whole process and you got to be on time. When I tell you, it stressed me out for 3 days. Then they was telling you, oh, you can bypass it by doing this. You got to download these apps, play some game. Y'all, when I tell you, I was trying everything until yesterday. I found one girl video. First, the one girl video I was using, everybody kept telling me saying it was working, but it takes a little while. Some people saying it was getting faster, some people saying it was getting a little slower. But she showed us how to do it. Now I got it from 2 people. Now I watched 50 million videos on how to do it. And when I finally figured it out, I happened to watch one more. I was like, you know what? I was stressing myself out. So I ended up watching this young lady's video, and y'all, she said the freaking keyword that nobody else was saying the whole entire time. She said, reset your phone. What? So you mean to tell me all these days and all this time I was stressing out, trying to figure out why the hell this thing ain't working, and I just have to reset my phone? Well, I reset the phone after each thing, and it worked. It downloaded in my phone. Baby. I was so excited. Yeah, I got TikTok back. It's possible. At first, I thought it wasn't possible. I thought people was doing like clickbait because, baby, when I tell you, it was stressing me out. But your girl got it. I'm back on TikTok and I'm posted. I said I was gonna start posting because before right after the ban, I was like, okay, you know what? Since we're gonna go at this, start posting. Start posting. Start posting. All right, you got this. Baby, and right after that, I ended up deleting it. Girl, I almost lost my mind. I didn't even care about posting at that point. I just cared about looking at other people's business. Like, TikTok is the shiznick I eat. Like, oh, okay. Let's not talk about TikTok no more. Let's get into this look. Y'all, love during lockup. And wait, before I get into my, I gotta shout my day ones out because they told me I could rant and they like my little rants. So y'all, boo, and air conditioning fan, my boo. Y'all like the rants. Okay. I just wanted to give y'all a little shout out. But let's get back into this. Love during lockup. Baby, y'all can't tell me this trio. It's about something. And poor Curly. I don't feel bad, but I feel bad. If that makes any sense. Like, oh my God, I feel bad for Curly. Poor little tink. But all right, y'all. Love during lockup. We on season 5. I don't know what episode we on. We on 50 something. And I think next week, well, this week, is the last episode. All right, let's get into this shit. All right, y'all. Next, we got Sam and Crystal. Baby. Sam, it ain't no way in hell some somebody should ever talk to you like this, I don't care who they are. At some point, you got to say, fuck it. 2 tears in the bucket. Take it to the stage. House party. But anyway, that's not the point. Y'all, I literally tell you, she was violating. Sammy, you sat there and you let her talk to you. She said, fuck your job. The same job that is sponsoring her right now. The same job that is allowing her to walk around in Nikes and Reeboks and all that good stuff. The same job that is feeding her, clothing her, getting her good hair care, good soap, good toilet tissue, good... Girl, what? Because he didn't come and see you because he was tired and he took an extra shift. You mad? I could see if he said, I went to a barbecue, I went to a party, you know what? I went to go have lunch with my homeboy. He came in. I could see that. But you talk about a grown-ass man that been working doubles and triples. You want him to drive 3 hours to come and see you, to sit 2 hours to visit you, to drive 3 hours back? Bitch, you got to be the most unappreciated. You are disgusting. You are a disgusting human being. I'm sorry. It's no way. It's no way that you really can be a human being talking to somebody. And Sam, you allow that? Oh. Sam, you know whose fault this really is, right? All jokes aside, Sam, I hate to tell you, this is all your fault. This is all your... Since we seen you on this screen, this bitch had you been doing the dumbest things we have ever seen somebody do. And I'm never going to forget the fact that you went and bought this bitch groceries. I'm not letting that go. That bitch ain't even see the parole board. And you going to let her talk? Yo, she don't like you, Sam. When I tell you, she got zero, when I say zero respect for you, zero. She don't even have to know. She have no respect. No, because nothing. She don't care. And you allow that. Because I think you scared of her. Like, shit. Deep down inside, Sam, you probably hoping she get them extra 7 years. Give you some time to change your address, divorce her ass, change your address, and disappear. Because you might be next. I'm just saying. You better watch your ass, because we know what she like to do. That's why she in prison. Baby, do I feel bad for Sam? Sometimes. A little bit. Nobody deserved that. Or to the side, nobody really deserved that. But yeah, she was really mad. She was really mad. Sam, you look like you aged, bro. You look like you aged since we seen you about good 10 years. I don't know. I'm going to need you. And one thing I can't say, I'm glad you stood your ground. Real talk, I am glad you stood your ground. But you did age. But I'm glad you stood your ground. Because you said, I'm not justifying this dumb shit you saying, bitch. You ain't say all like that, but I wish you would have called her a bitch or something. At this point, I would have been cheering you on. Knowing it's wrong, but cheering you on like, damn, yes, Sam. But then I'll still be talking shit about you because, you know, that's still kind of disrespectful. But she should not be disrespecting you either. Like, shit. All fair. You want to call me names? I'm about to call you names too. You want to bong me? I'm bong you too. And Sam, you should not pick up that phone. I'm talking to you like I'm talking to you personally, right? But I'm just saying, Sam, you better not pick up that phone. Because if you pick up that phone, she ain't going to... Look what she doing to you. Bruh, she really had you go buy some groceries. I'm never letting that go. I need to, but I'm not. Y'all. Was y'all let somebody talk to y'all like that? That's right. It's crazy, right? Oh, Sam. Well, that's what happens when you go and look for love in prison. Shit, her profile told you everything she did. Child, I would have said never mind. But that was Sam and Crystal, y'all. Let's move on. All right, y'all. Next up, we got MJ and Willie. Boo! Get them off our screen. Yo, something about MJ just do not... I can't vibe with MJ for nothing. Like, I think from the first time we met MJ, something about, I think MJ's a liar. That's what it is. I think MJ be lying. And I be like, bitch, you lying for no reason. Like, girl, you too grown for this. Like, this is my personal opinion about MJ. I don't know what it is. MJ is leaving. And I was like, oh, that was the overnight stay? I told you I thought that shit was fast. I'm like, wait a minute, you about to leave? What happened when you was there? Did you, I don't know if her and Willie met. I said this last week. Like, did y'all sneak and link up or something? Because y'all was doing way too much flirting when he came to the crib. Way too much. So what you doing? You want me to take you to the airport? You want me to? And they was going back and forth. You want to rekindle? You want to rekindle? Let's rekindle. Let's get back together. No, you can't get back together because you don't know. No. You got, bitch, if y'all got problems and issues, go see a therapist. Because both of y'all seem to want to be with each other. Y'all both risking y'all relationships that y'all are currently in because he's in a relationship and you're in a relationship. Why are we doing this? Why are we going back and forth with this flirt? You gonna get in that car? You want me to take it? You don't get in that car. No, I want you to stay. MJ, I'm touched. Oh no, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. It's over. I'm Willie. Bitch, you are really trying to convince us that you love Willie. You don't love Willie. You just like the idea of Willie right now. You don't love Willie. You don't. So you and your ex-husband is flirting, going back and forth. Uber comes like, bitch, let's go. You talk about I'm coming. He's like, no, she's not. Don't do that. I'm getting ready to go. Boom, they get to the car and he wants a little flirt. He wants a little hug. She acted like she didn't want to hug him. I think she was doing that because the cameras and stuff was there, because if they was not there, they would have boned and he would have took her to the airport and she probably would have missed her flight. I'm just simply saying, because she was fronting that whole time. And I'm like, bitch, you get giggly and look how excited you are when he comes around. Like, girl, that shit is written all over you and your body language. Stop playing with us like we don't fucking know. So anyway, she finally get her ass in the car. And baby, when I tell you, by the time that Uber driver decided to put the car in drive and peel off, who was calling? Willie was calling. I said, do y'all got a schedule? Do we TV tell the prison to tell Willie to call right now, and then Willie go to the phone and call her right now because they was in the car? I'm kind of confused on how he always calling right on cue. But anyway, he called, and baby, when I tell you that conversation went from 0 to 100 real fast, I said, what the hell? Because they was talking 1 minute, and the next thing you know, Willie was hooping and hollering on the phone. I was like, he's like, you just want to stay out here? You want to be there? I want to be your family. You just don't want to be there with your ex-husband. She was like, no, that's not what I want. I just don't know what I want to do. I was like, bitch, shut up. I mean, I just want to, I don't want to punch her or anything because I don't believe in violence. I don't want to hurt nobody. But I do want to do this to her to make her think I want to punch her. Maybe just pop in the back of the head real quick. You know, something light. Because MJ make me sick, y'all. MJ get on my nerves. It is something about her. And she over there toying with him, and he over there flipping the fuck out. And when I tell you, I was in here laughing because I didn't even know why he was yelling. And I was not going back to figure it out. I just remember like, damn, did I blink? Did I turn my head? Did I lose focus for a second? Because why is he yelling? So I want to be family and da-da-da-da. MJ, stop playing with that man. Get back with your ex-husband because that's what you really want. Go to see a therapist. Go figure out your problems. Maybe he can go to rehab. I gotta go to rehab. Maybe your ex-husband is saying no. I don't know what it is, but y'all gonna have to figure it out because y'all getting on my nerves. If the husband and Willie is not gonna get, the ex-husband and Willie not gonna meet up, we don't need to see y'all no more because what else is it to give us? Nothing. Y'all not interested at this point. Well, at least MJ not. Moving on. All right, y'all. Next, we got Tia and Rob. Tia, you annoying. You are so annoying. It makes no sense. You won't let that man breathe. I don't see the big deal of letting everybody come over. Only thing I can see you probably having a little attitude over is when everybody was at the door banging on it and you was trying to get your little freak on. All right, it's over. It happened. Everybody here now. Let's party. Let's mingle. Let's enjoy life. My man is home. Like, why wouldn't you want to share him? Talking about I was waiting for you for a year. His family waited 10. Bitch, you got nothing on. A year don't mean nothing compared to 10. I'm just saying, if you want to compare, that's like apples and oranges. Like, we're not going to do that to you. Like, get over yourself. Long story short, Rob boy, homeboy come over, and I guess they go for a little walk around the little neighborhood because he home. He want to smell the fresh air. And what ends up happening? Tia, I guess she woke up from her nappy nap because remember they was out in the living room partying and eating their Chipotle and having a good old time, and she went to lay down because she had an attitude. So I'm assuming she woke up from her nap and well, I don't know what the hell happened, but she in the car like, where you at? He's like, oh, I'm just walking around the block. You know, oh, you doing way too much. Didn't I tell y'all Tia like drama? Tia don't think she is loved if she's not being yelled at or being bossed up. Y'all get what I'm saying? That's what because I don't see what the argument was over. Why are you doing so much? You said you was gonna do one thing, and then I'm like, girl, he walked around the corner. He is a free ass man. He just got out of prison. He ain't been ever walking around the corner in so long. He walked around the yard, but he ain't walking around the corner. He was able to walk around that corner, walk into a store, and buy whatever the fuck he want. And you got an attitude. His friend was like, well, ooh, she doing way too much. That's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. And I'm with the friend. Damn, let him breathe. He coming right the fuck back. Then he get back. You want to argue with the man. Yeah, go back and forth. You raise his voice. You raise your voice to him. He's like, look, we ain't gonna do is you ain't gonna raise your voice because I can match that shit. And I was like, well, Tia, you better this is part of the part that you probably were waiting for, but I'm gonna give you some advice. This part you don't want. This fall back because it ain't that serious. You really don't know his temperament. Like, you don't know him. Like, you've been dealing with him on the phone for what? Now you said a year? Okay, a year. Ooh. Girl, get over it. No. Okay, let him have that. So she go outside of her little tail because she finally took her little shower. And she got her towel on. And he's like, I'm sorry. You know, blah, 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 BGB. They kiss, they make up, they go back into the hotel room. And I guess he hooked her up. Because the next thing you know, that bitch was talking about she need a wheelchair. I said, well, damn. Ooh. Are you for real? A wheelchair? Nah, she was like, she need a wheelchair. I was like, So anyway, y'all, I felt like this was the longest scene in my life because all I kept saying is, why Rob still got the same outfit on? Why he got this on? Yeah, I could have sworn they went to sleep, woke up the next day, and Chad, I feel like it was 3 days later. And all I keep saying is, why he got the same outfit on? Like, Rob, you ain't come home from prison and just said you wanted to take a shower. You did just bang her out twice in the same day. Don't forget before they came. And then after you had to lay her ass down because she had a little attitude. So you had to give her a little to calm her down just a tad bit. Then on top of all that, now you just up and gonna go see your no rent off, no nothing. Okay, I mean, most people want to take a shower and, you know, freshen up. But you said funky nuts and all. I'm going. Boom, he get in the car with his sister because, you know, I guess it's taking too long. So he leaving without her. Boom. I think he said he wanted her to go, but I'm not quite sure. But anyway, the sister ended up being there. They end up driving off and going to the thing. So sister was asking her, like, yo, you know, maybe you should try to stay out here with Tia because, you know, we're going to basically miss you. Got my answer that I've been wanting. I was trying to figure out where did the family stay. They all must stay on Long Island. So he was like, yeah, that might be a good idea. He was like, yeah, because, you know, the sister was like, yeah, you ain't going to see Parole yet. All you got to do is find out real quick. So he was like, let me call her. Y'all. He called Tia, asked Tia because he stayed at her house. Lord have mercy. I thought Tia was going to say yeah. But Tia, I got to give you some credit. Bitch, I thought you was going to say hell yeah. Because, bitch, isn't this what you've been... Tia, you've been asking for this the whole fucking season. From start to finish. You wanted to know where he was staying. You wanted him to stay with you. Deep down inside. Because you was bitching and moaning and complaining about it. The man called you. You like, what? She's like, I can't because of the baby, you know. And I was like, what? I got to give you that because I didn't think that. But Rob, you're playing games because the whole season you stated you were staying out in Harlem. You were staying at a friend house who had a friend house who had a friend house, and you were staying there. And that's what it was. You were staying out there for 3 to 6 months. So now you switching up the game too? Y'all better stop playing with me because y'all both playing games. You trying to catch her off guard, and you better stick to your story because you made this stance on it, and I was sticking with you on that whole time. Like, the man done told you how long he was staying after the man who told you what he was doing, and now here you go trying to make a phone call, talk about, can I come over to stay with you? No, the fuck you cannot. The fuck out of here. But Tia, I'm proud of you. Anyway, because he was like, yeah, you go to the baby, but now that I told you I'm proud of you and all that other good stuff, bitch, you are confusing. So why did you take your daughter once again? Girl, I've been asking you this. Why did you take your daughter to meet him? If that's the case. Because 9 out of 10 times, bitch, you ain't going to barely see him. So that means she ain't going to barely see him. Meaning she probably never met him if you wouldn't have took her there. I'm just simply saying to you, do better. You did all right. Because you said no. But bitch, you got to completely do better. Because I don't think your daughter should have came. I'm going to stand by that all the way. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with them. He can't stay there. So Harlem it is. I guess you should have thought about that from day one, Rob, because bitch been asking you to stay with her, basically damn near begging you and having fits and throwing phones in dirt and shit, to only still come out and say no when you want to come and stay. Bye. Y'all confusing me. Anyway, that was Tia and Rob. We are going to move on. All right, y'all. Now we're gonna go with Savannah and Bradley. Get Savannah off our screen. And I want to give Savannah and her grandma a shout out for telling us what we already knew. Y'all are trailer park trash. Y'all just live in a big ass house. Y'all gotta come up. You can't take the trailer park trash and out the park. It's gonna be wherever you put them. Big house and all, because Savannah, baby, is anyway, Savannah goofy ass decide she gonna get Bradley's name tattooed on after Bradley told her no and that he was not getting her name tattooed on him. Like, bitch, are you crazy? We're not doing it. So she thought it was a good idea to go and pop up not even pop up, make an appointment, have him call at a certain time while she was at the tattoo parlor so she can show him that she really loved him. I said, bitch, I don't know why, because Bradley don't love you. Bradley don't even like you. I've been saying that since the jump. Bradley looks very uninterested. Every time Bradley pop up on that screen, he be mad as hell that you picked up. Damn. She answered. What's up? He look bored. He look like he don't want to be there. And here you go in the damn tattoo parlor. He like, are you in a tattoo parlor? I'm telling you right now, I'm not tattooing your name on it. Like, bitch, you got like fucked up if you thought that that's what I was about to do to you. She was like, I'm going to get your name tattooed on me. And, you know, I don't see the big deal. And then she tells the tattoo artist, everybody's been telling me if I get his name tattooed on me, it's the kiss of death of the relationship. But I'm going to do it anyway. The tattoo artist was like, yeah. I said, bitch, you ain't shit. When he picked up and said that shit on the phone, you should say, maybe we shouldn't do this. But bitch, you could have convinced her to do anything else other than that name. You heard how he answered that phone. You heard what he told her. You heard the whole back and forth. Y'all, that back and forth was getting on my nerves. When I tell you they was going back and forth, tell me you want me to... Yo, she was trying to convince him to tell her to get the tattoo. He was like, bitch, I'm not doing that because I'm not getting your name tattooed on me. Now, if you want to go do it, stupid, go right ahead. He ain't say all that, but he was thinking that shit. He was like, if you want to go ahead and do it, then go ahead and do it. But me? I'm good over here. Take that shit over there. So, anyway, she ends up getting the tattoo. I said, baby, that man done told you in your face on several occasions, do not get a tattoo. He not getting a tattoo too. I don't see the big deal. If he loves me, he was just gonna get it. Bitch, he don't. Dumb. Anyway, next scene, we got her at her grandma at the kitchen. I said, She's like, hey, grandma, what's going on? So they chit-chat, talking it up, right? She's like, you know, Bradley getting ready to come home. Do you mind if Bradley come over? Grandma was like, cool, Bradley can come over. I don't mind. She was like, what about when I'm not here? She was like, huh? Well, why would he come if you're not here? That wouldn't make no sense. Oh, she was like, well, what do you think about him having a key? Bitch, didn't I just tell him it wasn't okay for him to be here when you wasn't here? Now you're going to turn around and ask me to give him a key? Bitch, do you not know you about this close to not having one either? You lucky these locks cost $400 for me to fix. If it wasn't for the $400, bitch, I would have changed the locks on your ass too. And here you go asking me, can a man who just got out of prison, who I don't know, who you don't know, girl, come in my... Girl, and have a kid. Girl, no. $400. You think I got $400? Bitch, you know where we come from? Just because I married the second guy and got a come up, don't mean it lasts forever. You see, we still struggling, right? Okay. Get out of my face. I said, Grandma was like, hell to the now. Grandma's like, I was like, did you really just ask your grandma could he have a key? I thought he was gonna say with his daddy. You go ask his father because your ass have a key. Let's see how far that go. Don't bring that shit over to grandma. Grandma said, bitch, we not in the trailers no more. Anyway, Bradley and Serena can absolutely go. I could care less what happens with them two. Next week we gonna see, but if they come back, I guess I don't know. Let's move on. All right, y'all. Next we got Kate, Hunter, and Curly. Y'all, I feel so bad for Curly. A little bit. I feel bad a little bit for Curly because Curly was in shock, y'all. But Curly, this is your fault because at the end of the day, you did go on a website to look for a prisoner. You did get caught up in like 5 or 6 months of whatever this is you had. You was the one who wanted to throw him out some money because you wanted to take care of your man, and go out there and put his initials on you. Go out there and look for a wedding dress, go buy an engagement rings. And so I don't care what people say. They say you shouldn't buy your engagement ring. This is exactly why you shouldn't buy your engagement ring, bitch. You said it yourself. What everybody said it was going to be said. And look, he done put a little shock on your ass to the point he told you in front of your motherfucking friends. And the boy in the background told him, we was rooting for you. Yo, when I tell you. Anyway, let me just. Oh, this bitch Kate. Oh, Kate, I hope Hunter, when I say drag you, bitch, drag you down. When I tell you, I hope Hunter give you everything that he is, and that ain't shit. Bitch, you think you on top because your little broke ass couldn't afford to take care of your man. You thought it was cute to pimp his ass out to other women, right? You keep calling them her sugar babies. Girl, you can call it what the fuck you want, but that's not what it's called. But you can call it whatever it is you want. You think you on top because Hunter chose you. Hunter decides to call her and do another. These are my confessions. He's like, wait a minute, I got one more thing to tell you. First and foremost, I need you to move away from your friend real quick because she was with her homegirl at the park. They were about to do some yoga. I don't know if they started yoga or they about to start yoga, whatever, but he needed to talk to her on the side. He said, let me tell you this. I ain't tell you everything. What had happened was, see, I was still dating one of them girls, and yeah, she think I'm coming home to her. And yeah, she came to visit. That's the one I got in trouble with. Yeah, and while she came to visit, she gave me the woohoo, and she did all that to me. It was making me feel good and all that stuff. Yeah, she was like, "Why are you telling me this now, girl? I'm trying to be honest with you. So you want to call me and confess on the telephone, and so they can hear you on a recorded line?" I said, "Well, Hunter, she do got a point. Hunter's like, who listening? Who listening? The police." If Curly was smart, she'd get all these damn phone calls and they gonna take it back because she'll have a damn case because Kate been telling us this his sugar mama's. Kate done signed him up because her broke ass couldn't afford it. This will be a good case. Curly, go see a lawyer. Yes, he did use you, boo. Yes, he the fuck did because he needed somebody to take care of him because his girl Kate out there couldn't do it. I would sue the both of them if I was you. But anyway, let's get back to it. So she's like, oh, you just confessing, da da da. So to me, I feel like she wasn't even upset because I'm like, young man just told you he was having visitation when y'all said y'all wasn't doing visitation. He just told you he had a girl, him off underneath the table during visitation. And you not mad about that. You more mad about him confessing online? Yeah, I wouldn't give two shits. You motherfucker stay in there for a year, another year for all I care at this point. You trying to play me? Oh, no. But, Kay, I hope you get everything you deserve. I hope Hunter drag you there. I hope you lose your job, bitch. I just hope the worst for you at this point in your life. Because you thought this shit was funny. You think you on top because Hunter chose you. Bitch, you ain't winning. If you think you won the prize, and that's Hunter, So anyway, so after Hunter confessed, she all in her feelings. He ends up calling Curly over there. Curly and her homegirl and homeboy over there chilling. She talking about, yeah, she gonna get her man this $15,000 lawyer. Her friends think that bitch is insane. I said, girl, I like your friends because your friends ain't letting up off your neck about this situation. Until homegirl in the background was like, we're rooting for you. But anyway, so he ends up calling, right? And he was like, I got something to tell you. I got a confession. These are my confessions. Anyway, he gonna tell her that basically, boo, I'm not fucking with you no more. I got a girlfriend. She came back into my life, and I'm dealing with her. I'm going home to her. So whatever we had is no longer here. I'm sorry, but not really sorry. Thank you, but I need to keep it moving. She was like, so you breaking up with me? So you got another girlfriend? How long you been? See, she was asking all the questions. How long have you been dealing? How long you been dealing with her? So everything I've done for you was out of nothing. What about my money? Like, what about the money I spent on you? What? I said, all right, Curly, I know that's right. You better ask him because she was like, you used me. He was like, nah, I ain't used. Yes, the fuck he did, Curly, because his broke ass girlfriend ain't have no money. She was like, yes, you did. She was like, oh my God, I need a second. I need a second. Yeah, she couldn't get herself together. And her friends is like, she gonna throw that ring across the room. I said, bitch, you better go get that $20 ring. Stop playing. Shit. You said to us in one of them episodes that you don't care what people think. You gonna buy your engagement ring. See? See what happens? Curly, girl. Kate, go kick rocks. Kate, go get a raft and go in the middle of the ocean and try to make it back to land by yourself. I don't like Kate. Yo, Kate really thinks she is that bitch, y'all. Kate thinks she on top, and I just want Hunter to drag her. I'm sorry. I know that's probably wrong and mean to say because you wouldn't want this on nobody, but what he did to Curly, I feel like he should have did to Kate. I'm sorry, I do. Because Kate was down with the shit. She was down with the shits and giggles, and that's messed up. Like, y'all real dead ass use that girl. Dead ass. Because this bitch is broke. Mother. Oh, karma is going to get y'all. It's going to get y'all. And Kate, I hope it gets you double time. I hope it gets you double time. Because when I tell you, bitch, you was gloating. At least Hunter is trying to act like he feel bad. Damn. Even though we know he don't really feel bad. He probably do just a little bit. But Kate like, I ain't got nothing to do. Nope. I just told him I ain't have no money. I told him what website to get on. And whatever he did, Curly, get the both of their asses. I will sue. I will take her little yoga mat. I will ask for that in the lawsuit. I will ask her, yep, I will take, yeah, give me your little yoga mat. What else do they use in yoga? Do they use it? I don't know because I don't do yoga. But whatever they do in yoga, bitch, I want everything in yoga. Matter of fact, give me your shoes too. I ain't going to never wear them. And I don't got nothing to do with them. But I'm going to throw them in the garbage. But bitch, I'm suing you for those too. I'm suing y'all for everything. Y'all don't play with my feelings, my emotions. Got me all feeling a little wonky. What if she would have put a deposit down that day for your lawyer? She can't get that shit back. Oh, you done lost your mind, sir. You done lost your mind. But that was Kate and what's his name? Hunter and Curly. We're gonna move on. Y'all, that was the end of the episode. I want to say y'all thank y'all for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I'm out.